I'm Professor Savita Bodke and my today's topic is discounted payback period. So we are having one illustration. DCF Limited is implementing a project with an initial capital outlay of rupees 8,000. Its cash inflows are as under. They have given you the year 1, 2, 3, 4 and they have given you a cash inflow for respective 4 years. The expected rate of return is 12% per annum. Calculate the discounted payback period of the project. What information they have given you? DCF Limited wants to undertake one project. For that, they are having initial capital outlay, means the initial investment in this project they are going to make is of 8,000 rupees. And they have given you the cash inflows for the 4 years, means this project will run for the 4 years. Then they have given you the expected rate of return, that is 12%. So this 12% we are going to consider while computing your discounting factor. So how to solve such type of sum? For that, what you have to do, you have to prepare a table with 5 columns. The first column is year, next column is cash inflow, the third column is discount factor, the fourth column is present value, and the last column is cumulative discounted cash flow. So here I have written a short form for the cash inflow, that is CI, discount factor DF, present value, that is PV, and for the cumulative discounted cash flow, that is CDCF. In an exam, directly you can write down year, CI, DF, PV, CDCF. That's fine. Here, just for your understanding purpose, I have written all these full forms. Now, how to solve such type of sum? They have given you the year and cash inflow. So, as it is this year and cash inflow, I am going to take down. So first year we are having a cash inflow of rupees 6,000. For the second year we are having cash inflow of rupees 2,000. For the third year we are having cash inflow of rupees 1,000. For the fourth year we are having cash inflow of rupees 5,000. Now the next step is calculation of discount factor. This discount factor we have to calculate on the basis of this 12% of return. Now those students are not aware that how to calculate the discount factor. So for that I have uploaded a separate lecture. The link I have given in the description box. So guys, if you are not aware that how to calculate this discount factor, first go and watch that lecture and then come back to this lecture. Otherwise you won't be able to understand that how I have computed this discount factor. So here the expected rate of return is 12%. So what I am going to do right now, on a simple calculator, I am going to calculate this discount factor. So for that, what I have to do, they have given you the expected rate of return is of the 12%. So 1 divided by 1.12, I'll get discount factor for the first year. So I am going to write down the discount factor for the first year is 0.893. Now I want the discount factor even for the second year, third year and fourth year. So what I have to do, simply I am going to write down is equal to, that is 0.797. Now for the third year it will be 0.712. Now over here the fourth digit is greater than 5. That's why I have written as 0.712. I have not written as 0.711. Even in the first situation also, for the first year also, I have made it as 0.893. So for the fourth year, simply again is equal to, that will be 0.636. Again, I have not written 0.635, I have written as 0.636. Now the next one is calculation of the present value. So how to calculate the present value? Simply CI into DF, that will be your present value. Means what we have to do, here in the case of the first year, I am having a cash inflow of rupees 6,000. So 6,000 into 0.893. The amount is 5,358. Now for the second year, cash inflow is 2,000 rupees. For the second year, the cash inflow is 2,000 rupees and a DF is 0.797. So your answer is 1,594. So this is 1,594. Now for the third year, it is 1000 into 0.712. It will be 712. 1000 into 0.712, that is 712. So we are going to write down 712 over here. Now the next one is 5000 into 0.636. It is 5000 into 0.636. So it will be 3180. So 3180. Now the last column is cumulative discounted cash flow. Means simply we have to do the total. At the end of the first year, we are having a present value of 5,358. So as it is, we are going to write down this. Now how to calculate this cumulative amount? If you are not comfortable with that, then the link of the previous lecture also I have given in the description box. So please check out that, how to calculate this. So 5,358 plus we are going to do 5,358 plus the cash inflow of the next year, that is 1,594. It will be 6,952. So it is 6,952. Now for the next year, again I am going to add this 712 of the third year. So plus 712. So it will be 7,664. For the next year, again I have to add the cash inflow of the next year, that is 3,180. So the total at the end of the fourth year of your cumulative discounted cash flow is of rupees 10,844. Now we have to calculate a payback period. So already we are aware that how to calculate the payback period. If you are not comfortable with that calculation, I have given the link in the description box. Please check out the previous lecture where we have studied that how to calculate the payback period with the help of the uneven cash flow. Okay, so now the discounted payback period, the initial investment was rupees 8,000. Now over here again what they have given you, at the end of the third year, we have recovered amount of rupees 7,664. The initial investment was rupees 8,000, and here in case of the fourth year the amount is higher, that is 10,844. So now over here we have to calculate that how much is the time duration to recover this 8,000 rupees. So definitely that time period is in between 3 to 4 years. It is not completely 4 years at all, but it is 3 years and something extra. So what we are going to do? We are going to write down that this 3 years as it is. That definitely the time duration is more than 3 years. So we have written over here 3 years. Then the plus. Now here in a bracket we have to write down the difference of this amount. So that is 8,000 minus 7,664. That is 8,000 minus 7,664 divided by the cash inflow of the next year. Here I am going to consider this present value of the next year, that is 3,180. So 3,180. So for the next year the calculation will be 3 years plus the difference between this is 336 divided by 3,180. So it will be again 3 years, and this is nothing but 0.1057. This 336 divided by 3,180 is equal to 0.105666. So I'll just write down as 0.1057. So the payback period for this DCF Limited, if they wants to invest in this particular project, is 3.1057 years. Now I'm going to prepare a box for this answer. So I hope that guys you have understood that how this is easy to calculate even the discounted payback period. Now a quick revision of the same illustration over here. They have given you all the information. They have given you initial investment, the cash inflow, and the expected rate of return. This expected rate of return is useful for the computation of your discount factor. So what we have done over here, this year and cash inflow as it is we have taken down over here in case of the solution. Now the discounting factor we calculated with the help of the expected rate of return, that is 1 divided by 1.12. This was the data for the first year. I'll show you like this. Okay, for the first year, second year, third year, and for the fourth year we have computed a discount factor. Now the present value is so simple, that is a multiplication of your cash inflow into discounting factor. So we multiply this and we got this amount of the present value. Now those who are from the non-commerce background, always remember guys that your present value will be always lower than your cash inflow. See over here the cash inflow was 6,000, the present value is lower than 6,000. Here it was 2,000, it is lower than 2,000. This amount of present value is again lower than this amount. Here also the cash inflow was 5,000 rupees and the present value is lower than 5,000 rupees. Okay, now the next one is cumulative. So how we have computed the cumulative discounted cash flow? We have just added the amount. For example, 5,358 plus 1,594, we got the amount of 6,952 plus 712, we got the amount of 7,664 plus 3,180, we got the amount of 10,844. Now the next important step was discounted payback period. We wanted to recover the amount of rupees 8,000. In the third year the amount was less than 8,000 rupees. Here it was higher. So what we have find out over here, that we wanted to recover the 8,000 rupees only. So definitely the time duration is in between 3 to 4 years. It's not a completely 4 years, because at the end of the fourth year we are recovering a higher amount. So what we have done, we have written 3 complete years. Then the difference of we require the 8,000 rupees until the end of the third year we recover 7,664. So we have subtracted that 8,000 minus 7,664 divided by a present value of next year, that is 3,180, and we got the discounted payback period of 3.1057 years. I hope that this is clear to you guys. I'm going to upload the new lecture tomorrow. So please share this lecture to your maximum friends, and all the best for your studies. Bye.